Ready to go now? Here's
Leading
Josh
off
Bell.
tonight for Kansas City, the first baseman, number 56, Josh Bell.
Gets the bunt down the right side. And they put the tag on him for the out. Here's Adley Rutschman. An intentional walk here. Interesting choice with the bases empty and one away. Man at first. Next to hit, Willie Castro.
Runner!
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. No throw, safe at second. That one
That's
missed.
the ball. Ball, that's in.
Late that time, and it's strike two. This one in the air, right field. And
That's
that
foul.
one is foul, so we'll try it again. Man at second. That one in the dirt and gets away. No advance, though. And a payoff pitch. This one in the air, center field. 2 away. Ramon Urias now at the plate. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Out towards right center field. Walker on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Jordan Walker up now for the Brewers.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
That misses.
Low,
and a
ball.
count 2-1. Next
No,
offering
that's
is outside.
Ball.
That one misses.
Nope, that's
so
ball
a
4.
leadoff
Runner,
walk.
take your base.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Castro The flip. There's one. Relay to first. Double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Miguel Vargas now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Two down, nobody on. Set down on strikes. Back here at American Family Field. Second inning set to go. Isaac Collins steps in for the Royals. Hit hard on the ground is short. Bogarts with the throw to first. One pitch and one out. Now Matthew Lugo.
Ball, that's outside.
No score here in the second. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. This one in the air, center field. Siri in position. He's got it. Two down. Here's Lane Thomas. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Diving, makes the grab. What a play. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the inning, Casey Schmidt up now for the Brewers. Makes the catch, one down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Hunter Goodman in the box now. No balls and a strike. Way out front for strike two.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
That one just misses.
Missed. That's a ball.
And it's 1-2.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Collins coming on. And there's two away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a ground ball. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Ellie De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
On the ground, out to short. Throw on to Torkelson. One pitch and one out. Brian Reynolds here. Laser could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a one-out double for the first hit of the game.
He was all over that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Bell takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Ball.
Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Rutschman
that's it.
in the box lays off for ball one. Swings and misses, and it's 1-1.
Ball.
The Royals with a chance to score first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that's in for a strike. 3-2 now.
Ball.
And ball
That's
4
in.
to
Ball
aboard.
4.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Second baseman, Willie Castro.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. Ramon Urias steps in for the Royals. Swing and a miss, strike one. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in the third and final game of the series. Comes up empty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third, here's Bogaerts now.
Bogaerts.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Fastball for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Here's Riley Green.
That's a ball.
De La Cruz over to Castro for 1, and they bounce into 2 already. This one back here at American Family Field. On to the 4th, Isaac Collins steps in for the Royals. In the air, right field. And there's 1 down. So up next Matthew Lugo. He's 0 for 1.
14, Matthew Lugo.
Well, right now, this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So, got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Got him. 2 out.
Up next for the Royals, the right
2 down,
fielder,
base is
number
empty.
15,
Here comes Lane Thomas. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
Waste no time there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield.
Runner on the go. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. Stepping in, Brian Reynolds. Line drive, base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's 4-zip. Green hurries it back in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Base hit right field. In to score from third.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right.
And that is that. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom 4, Jordan Walker up now for the Brewers. On the ground right side. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1. You'll 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. The Royals leading by 5. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 2 out. Next to hit, Miguel Vargas. Went down on strikes his first time through. In the air out towards right center. Lugo ranging into the alley. And that is that. We go to the top of the fifth. This is Willie Castro. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. So far, 6 hits on the first pitch alone. That tells you something.
On the ground to third, Vargas. Sends it across to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the fifth. 2 outs, base is empty. Isaac Collins steps in for the Royals. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Casey Schmidt. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. He really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball that's away. Rip that one down the line for the double.
Goodman swings through it for strike 1. On the ground right side, Castro sends it to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Torkelson up to bat next, lays off for a ball. 1 away with a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Here's a 3-0. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Ball 4, take your
He
base.
did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
And the batter will be Xander Bogaerts. On the ground. Over to Castro for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here at American Family Field. All set for the top of the 6th. Matthew Lugo steps in for the Royals. Liner, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike.
Out on the
Throw,
tag.
and they got him. In the air, right field. And he misses it. It drops in. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll reach second with 1 away. 1 out. Runner at second. Ellie De La Cruz digs in now. Just
No,
missed.
that missed. That's a ball.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the lefty. Hope he's all right. Here's the Royals' designated hitter, Brian Reynolds. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Safe. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Josh Bell at the plate now. A swing and a deep fly ball. Get up, get out of here, and gone. A 3-run homer. 1 down. And now, Adley Rutschman. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the hits just keep on coming.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Swinging a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Back-to-back singles. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Urias in the box now. Takes strike one. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. Runner tags from third. The relay to the plate. Safe. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Here's the left fielder, Isaac Collins. That smash towards center. And that'll do it. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels, and I always loved.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And he starts the bottom of the sixth with a double.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Man at second. Foul ball. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all and everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
Bell takes it to the bag, one away, bottom of the sixth.
Now pitching for
Next for the, and we've got ourselves a pitching change. Mitch Spence.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing.
On the ground, right side. There for the out. Runner scores from third. 2 down, bases empty. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. That's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Good extension on that.